If recent history has taught me anything, it's that there's rarely a straight line from one goal in life to the next. That's especially true since 2018, the years that I've lived as an amputee. When, in October of that year, I decided to electively amputate my right leg below the knee, the neurological condition that I'd lived with for so long took a back seat, and I began to explore this small slice of Colorado using my first prosthetic. I wanted to show the world that I was more than the struggles I'd been through, and that my worst days were behind me. I was preparing for my triumph. I had no idea that after a year of exercising my newfound mobility, my left leg would begin to experience similar symptoms, and I'd have to do it all over again. 2 steps forward and 1 step back. It's a pattern that I've come to know very well. Recently, I was sitting at the bar, describing the idea to a friend of being able to see a place off in the distance, and yet know that there were many physical barriers between you and it. A place that was formerly easy to go, now made inaccessible. And for me, that sensation was almost painful. While my wheelchair allowed me to get out and see more, I knew that was merely an ounce of prevention. What I needed was a pound of the cure. Growing up, the outdoors was my playground. I built dirt castles, splashed in the creek, and explored the southeast by foot and canoe. When I moved up north, I became an avid city cyclist, tracing almost every line of Chicago's city grid on bike. And it was a cycling accident that started it all. Recently, I came to the realization that a sport I'd taken up for my health caused a life-altering injury. Looking back through that lens, when I began medically dealing with the condition that had hurt me for so long, I vowed never to let my disability take any of those opportunities away from me or my kid. I could see a future where the outdoors I loved so much were once again accessible, and my passion for human-powered transport was satisfied. The truth is, it's rarely that straightforward. While I've achieved what many would call an inspirational life, being the subject of multiple TV and print interviews, succeeding professionally for myself, and managing to raise sizable amounts for charity, I have to stop any time that my legs don't fit properly and engage in a process that takes multiple months to regain my health and well-being.